Hey guys, so I know we've been getting a lot of questions lately, like I've been getting a lot of private messages asking um, will Gabby be biracial? If Easton, well obviously I've shown work in progress pictures of Easton and he's obviously going to be a biracial baby, and then Lila is a lot lighter. So I was talking to Tara and we're kind of changing up our role play. And I was gonna explain to you guys what's going on with our family, and I figured that it would be really long to type all of it out, and I don't think it had the same effect. So our role play is that obviously we've been together. It'll be 3 years this spring, and we decided a while ago that we were gonna start having babies. We're gonna start trying for babies. So we picked out a donor. And this was the perfect donor. Everything about him was so much like Tara. We wanted someone that had our same heritage and background, and she's Irish and she's mixed with other things. And so, we wanted someone that was healthy. We wanted someone, that looked as close to her as we possibly could. And so we found the perfect donor. We were overjoyed. So we had ordered, because you can order the sperm online and have it sent to your house, and you can do it at home or you can do it in the office. And we wanted to try at home. We wanted to try conceiving at home first, because it's just a lot more comfortable and it's a little more easier than being at a doctor's office, and because your body needs to be relaxed in order for your body to receive the sperm a lot more easier, because if you're at a doctor, someone's looking at you and you're like, whoa, this isn't relaxing at all. So sometimes people have better outcomes doing it at home if they don't have any problems with conceiving, which we don't. I had everything checked out fine for me before we started trying for babies. So we got pregnant with Lila, and we were so excited. We didn't know what it was gonna be, obviously. So we're Tara was rooting for a boy, I was rooting for a girl, and we're kind of just oh, as long as the baby is healthy, then the baby's healthy. So found out it was a girl, came up with the name Lila Ellison, and we were so excited. And she came a few weeks early. She didn't have any major complications. She was just a smaller baby, just because she was just a little early. They were worried that she was gonna be a little delayed, but she's totally fine. She's chubby, she's healthy, and she's just a heartbreaker. She's just so cute and adorable. Seriously, she's the best. And, after having Lila for a while and everything like that, I mean, obviously reborns don't grow up. I'm not your classic reborn mom that's gonna be oh, so-and-so is growing and it's been so-and-so years, so now we have to try for another one. No, she's always gonna be the size of a newborn, so, we're totally fine with that. But we're just saying, let's just assume that some time has gone by and we're trying for number 2. And we did. And we found out it was a girl, another girl. So we're yay, let's name this one Gabriella Emery. And so we've been pregnant with Gabriella since October 4th, and we're still awaiting her arrival. Everything's been checking out fine. She's just really quiet. She's a very easy baby. Lila's pregnancy was not painful in any way. She was just really active, especially when Tara walked in the room. As soon as she heard mommy's voice, it was oh my gosh, mom's here, blah blah blah, whatever. So yeah, Gabby's really quiet. She doesn't move around very much, and she's just kind of chill. I think she's definitely gonna be a very laid back baby. Lila is all drama, all drama queen, little princess. She's a handful of love, but we love her a whole bushel and a peck. And so we really still wanted a boy. Obviously we couldn't be pregnant with one and just say, oh, let's just stick another one in there and you know, they'll come out at different times, but that's okay. It doesn't happen that way. So what we decided to do, we decided to work with an agency, and we were looking to foster with intentions to adopt. And we came across a woman that was pregnant, and she had no intentions of keeping her baby, and she had teamed with the organization as well to help get her baby placed. And we wrote in our application that we would prefer a boy, obviously, like newborn, as young as they can come. But we would have been overjoyed with a girl as well, but we were mostly wanting to try for having a boy. So they contacted us and they said, oh, we have this woman and she's pregnant and she's gonna have a little boy. And we're like, oh my gosh, seriously? So we're like pregnant with Gabby, we've got Lila. This is like so much going on. And it doesn't help that Tara is away. She's obviously, like, she's training to become a police officer, but the training camp that she's at requires her to be away for long periods of time. Like, she wants to be a part of a special task force, and it just takes a lot of, like, training and stuff. So she's gone a lot. Like, we see each other, but she's gonna be coming home soon to stay, and she's gonna be, like, not necessarily stationed here, because we don't know if we want to necessarily live in Michigan our whole life, but she'll definitely be here in Michigan we'll be here for a while, having these babies. Anyway, back to the whole, like, fostering thing. So, the original delivery date came and went, and still no baby. She was having a lot of trouble with labor, so they tried to induce her, everything. Like, they tried everything, and they just said, well, we're just gonna have to do a C-section. So he was delivered C-section, and little Eli was born. And he came home. We brought him home. He wasn't settling in very well. We were having a lot of issues, and it was causing a lot of stress for me. He was very colicky, it just wasn't, he wasn't a good fit for us. It was causing me a lot of stress. And we had to make the very, very hard decision with, am I going to allow myself to be stressed out during this pregnancy and risk having troubles and complications with Gabriella as well? Or are we going to try to find a better fit? Because we didn't commit to adopting, we're just fostering this baby. I'm like, we need to, this is not a good fit for us. So, he was awarded back to the state, and it was heartbreaking. Like, I literally cried. Like, it was so hard. And me and Tara both decided that this was best for our family. Especially with me being, like, not the sole provider, but the sole care. Like, my mom helps. Like, she loves the babies. My mom helps so much. She's so good with them. She definitely helps on the monetary side. She buys them stuff all the time. I'm like, Mom, like, seriously, we cannot do this anymore. So he ended up going to a home, and we requested that if we could put it out there to stay in touch with the family that he ended up getting placed with. And we did. We were able to. He was placed with an amazing family, and we've developed an amazing relationship, and we're able to see him grow and see him thrive. And I know that he's such a better fit with his family. And after him being gone, and they renamed him Noah, so now we're boyless. You know, we're still pregnant with Gabby. We still have Lila. We don't have a boy. So we got another call. We have another boy for you. This one is coming from, she's a teen, and she is pregnant, and he happens to be biracial, which was not preferred, but it's great, because it ties more into our family. I mean, I would take any kid, any race. It never mattered to us. But they knew our family background, and so when they found out that, you know, it's a boy, and it's, you know, that the father is, the details aren't necessary. But anyways, it was just, like, so amazing. So we're like, oh my gosh. So now we have this boy that's coming, and we know in our hearts that this boy is going to be the perfect little fit for our family. And we get ultrasound pictures, and we get like updates from her, and she's really great. So we're like, we need a name for this boy, and it was so hard, like so hard to come up with a name. So we finally came up with Easton Gareth, and Easton doesn't. It's just I wanted a name that was just gonna be like cool and like different, and I see so many different names repeated sometimes. Right now there's so many trending names. Like when I was younger, there was like no one named Olivia, like one person. And now there's like all these Olivias everywhere. It's like, are you kidding me? So we didn't want like Liam, we didn't want like Owen, like we didn't want like a name that everybody has. So we're like, let's do Easton. And then I had to grow on Tara. I'm sorry, I got a kitty cat crying over here. So we're expecting him right around the time that Gabby's supposed to be coming. So things are gonna get really hectic, really crazy. Oh, one more thing with Gabby. So when we first found a donor and we were going to start having babies, we're like, let's try to keep it going. Let's try to keep the same donor so the kids kind of look alike. You know, we kind of have like a pretty nicely blended family. Well, we signed waivers and we had vials put away to save the sperm. Like you can do a like a sibling agreement where you put away vials and you have to pay for them either monthly or you pay them yearly. So we were paying the fees, and the fees are like $500 and something to have them stored. So we're like, okay, well, let's do that. Well, come to find out, something happened where our application got lost or something, and then the donor wasn't donating anymore, so they didn't have any more of his sperm. So we're like, are you kidding me? So now we have to find a new donor. Well, we were less selective with the donor that we have now, so obviously Gabby's gonna look a little bit different. We just have a really blended family from every spectrum, so all of our kids are different, but same and loved. And we're just so excited. So thank you so much for all of our followers that are following us and keeping up with our crazy family. You know, it's always crazy when the G.L.E crew is around, so, and then that name came out of nowhere. You know, we have the G for Gabriella, L for Lila, and E for Easton. I'm like, hey, the G.L.E crew, that sounds pretty fun. We didn't want to be like something nursery, like, we're not that formal. We're just a crew of people that love each other and that are full of a bunch of babies and everything else like that. So this movie is like, not even a movie. This video is longer than it needs to be, but I feel like I have so much to like explain. So, and my phone's probably gonna fill up with space, and I'm gonna be like, the movie's gonna cut off. So, but Tara sends love. Of course she's away right now. Gabby sends love. Not showing my baby bump because, you know, I'm pretty self-conscious when it comes to my weight. And Lila sends love too. So you guys will be seeing a lot of changes going on, and just keep a lookout for us because we definitely love you guys. I mean, without you, this family is just, it's so much strength and so much love that comes from our followers. Like, it just makes it so much enjoyable to do this. So thanks again for listening to our whole family knick-knack story, and I'm pretty sure you guys didn't need to know all of that, but it's okay. I haven't uploaded something in a long time, and I'm going to shut up now because I have a tendency of talking for a very long time, and people are like, oh my gosh, can Olivia shut up? So I'm going to shut up. Everyone have a great day, and the G.L.E crew says thanks, and Tara says we love you, and everyone says bye. So, bye.